Never, Gwynblade. I need to keep up the pretense that this is like a... that's a full live band. Or at least let people think that I might have... Do you know what I mean? Commissioned the piece. They've never questioned why I've got such bloodshot eyes and red cheeks when I go live, though. Exactly. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Fisty, welcome to the stream as well. My heart rate still hasn't gone down after yesterday's fight. We'll just assume that was your normal look. Satan, welcome to the stream as well. Boys and girls. Hello. Good day, good morning / good afternoon. I've been promising since mid-December to actually work on the base. Right? And I said I'd work on the base today. Alerts muted. No. Oh shit, I nearly deleted the whole grounded scene there. Fucking hell, that was a wrong button press. I've been saying that promising that I was going to work on the base. And I said I was going to work on the base today as well. But I need some black ant parts really quickly. Am I allowed to just go and farm some ants before we start? I want a big base, imagine. I've been thinking about what the base is to look like. I'm thinking about like a double floor with like a bedroom and a dressing room type of thing upstairs with all of the trophies around the outside. The bottom floor is going to be this huge work I've got. But first, I need some ant parts because everything's broken. Because the broodmother, if he was here for yesterday's stream, ate all of the shield. Ate my armor. She ate my weapons. She ate. Damn that lady. If your heart rate is still incredibly fast, you should go to the hospital. We don't want to have a best of with you collapsing and you can't get out streaming that easily. Here's you thinking that I would have a heart attack on purpose just to get out of streaming. Jeff, write that down. If you need any advice, just ask. Yours sincerely, the house proud one. Gwynblade, where do you keep your mounted insect skulls in your house? That I might, to be fair, imagine a week off. If I get a week off, you all get a week off. Everybody gets a week off. You do it in the downstairs bog. All right then. Jeff, write that down as well. Okay, let's get in. Yes, I have a few tasks I want to get done today. 1 second, I'm just tabbing out and back in because I keep doing that in the stream lately and it's annoying because the sound doesn't continue, which I wish it would. It's fucking 2023, Microsoft, hello. Or Obsidian, or whoever made this. So I'm going to go to do some black ant farming. I also need to, then I'm going to come home, I'm going to repair everything, I'm going to make some heals necessary. I might have to do a quick pond run to get some sprouts, and then we'll work on the base. How does an enormous 2-story gazebo with a dressing room and a workshop and a kitchen and a storage area, etc., etc. sound? Surely I can tempt people like yourselves into agreeing to that. It sounds fancy. True. Right, it's a beautiful early afternoon.
Let's see what's around here.
Trim's here to welcome us to the stream. As you can see, the major concern right now is repairs. Like my headlamp's busted. Look at the helmet I'm wearing. It's made from the broodmother's face. Can you imagine something more sinister? But I'm good for water. I might take some food with me, and then we'll nip out there. The helmet is really good. It poisons enemies as well. Do I have any food? I don't. My waters are all full. I actually finished the farm while I was testing. I thought her face was way bigger. If you think about it, that's not just her face, that's the big plate from her back. It's this thing, look.
Just found a check for 12 quid in my laptop bag. Not to boast, but that's not even all my money.
I heard you've got more in the bank, Gwynblade. Is that true? It's that big plate, look. 12 quid. What are you going to do with that, Gwynblade? Buy half a burger from fucking Five Guys? No, let's not get back onto that. Right, I just need something small and edible. And I completely missed. Nice boasting early doors, Gwynblade. You do realise we're in a cost of living crisis.
Brood mother told me to let you know you were grounded.
Well, the brood mother is not here anymore, thank you very much, unless you're hearing ghosts. Mina, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Base day, base day, base day. I've just got a few jobs to do before base day. Finally killed that aphid. Jesus. Right, that's breakfast. I have money in the bank right now and I am similarly astonished. It won't last, I'm sure. There'll be some way it just all drips away, you know what it's like. I'm going to throw it against your kitchen window. What, just to mock the poor? Is that what you're doing it for? Can't believe nobody, let alone me. She was just protecting her eggs. In fairness, I stuck a BLT in her eggs. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like I did her a terrible disservice. I'm going to drink that now. Well, Stubbler, why are you drinking heals when you're not even in combat? You're miles away from combat. Good call. Good shout. I don't know, but I need to do it because it was annoying me. Something else that's annoying me is my very limited bag thingy space. Look. I need a new base. That was my Microsoft noise, not yours. Mina, bits. Oh, that's true. It won't. 500 for a deposit so I can actually go back to school and have somewhere to live. Both at the same time, Fisty, or living rich. The sun's going down, is that alright? Is that fine? That's fine, right? Alright, first on the list, black ant farming. Let's go.
I mean, you did wander into her home, invite her for dinner and then brutally murder her.
You could consider that I got him from Mina, but Mina described what I did to the broodmother yesterday as brutal murder, and I'm going to take that as a compliment. I did brutally murder her, didn't I? Get shot, broodmother. The fight wasn't even close. Some people might come parading around with the narrative that I maybe killed her, as I was starving to death after she'd broken all of my gear and I was about to die myself. And I did die immediately after killing her. Some might say that that's the narrative, but no, it was brutal murder, Mina, you're right. BLT is that disc jockey that got into some huge bother. Yeah, that's him. David, they called him. Right. Let's go. Let's get started. I need. How many black ant parts should I get before I return home? I just realised this is perfect because I can, as the sun's going down, I'm not going to get burnt in the sandbox. 20 black ant parts. Yeah. Alright, I need enough to repair my shield. I should have repaired that while I was at home, actually. 100, 180. Look, my sword's broken and my head. Alright, I'm not getting 108. Look at that. Dare I demand an education and housing? I'm clearly a communist, I know, right? Imagine being educated and have a roof over your head. Some kind of money grabber you are. I don't even know what you need to start with. I need about 6
bums.
I need bums and maybe about 6 pieces, parts or whatever. Legs 11. 5 and 9. The Brighton line. 59. Scotty, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Well said. Whoa, Fisty, I can't believe you want so much. You'll want healthcare next. Shock. Horror.
2 fat ladies, you and your mother.
Hey, I killed my mother yesterday. I don't know if you saw that. I don't actually think she was Max's biological. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure of the reproductive. It works. These millennials are so entitled with their Starbucks and avocado toast and demanding not to die. How dare they? If they give up Starbucks, avocado toast and Netflix, they could buy a mansion next year. A doll's mansion. Even Action Man would turn his nose up at. Right, if you're just joining, I'm heading over to the to get some ant parts because the broodmother ate all of my armour yesterday and it's all broken, including my shield and my sword. But I do have, where is it there? The Club of the Mother Demon, which is a big two-handed whacker. Have you tried being born 60 years ago? That just fixed a lot of problems that our generation is suffering with.
I'm not picky.
It's not necessarily a mansion, Fisty. It's more of a twin-floor gazebo workshop. 28 low hanging. Got it. How low are they hanging now, though, Gwynblade, given that you're 60? Right, look at this weapon. It does good shit. I'm going to head over to, because it's dark now,
Having a little peep.
into the Black Antler. Actually, I might go down the other side and into the bins over there. Because then I can fight black ants one by one, and I don't have to worry about ant lions. They touch the bottom of a bike. What, a full one? Are they heavy enough? Is that another downside? One of them Peroni ones. What, they go skinny at the bottom? That's the new standard. You know you're old when? Let's keep you up with them while walking down the street. Well, then Peroni ones that poor people drink out of to show they're doing alright. Peroni. That came in after I'd stopped. All of a sudden everybody was talking about Peroni and I didn't know what they were referring to. Is it cheap? Drinking it while wearing your brown leather boots. What, Gwynblade's knee eyes? Is Peroni cheap? Or is it slightly more expensive than, like, Carlin, therefore people drink it to prove they're doing alright? Not really cheap. Can I have a pint of Carlin in a Peroni glass, please, look? Fucking hell. It's amazing how much appearances matter in pubs, right? Dandy, welcome to the stream. Come on, love, give me the Peroni. No, you don't want to actually buy a Peroni, Thandia. That stuff's expensive. Thandia, good afternoon. I've got a bedroll down here somewhere where I might sleep until morning and then I'm going to cook this aphid. It's dog shit lager with a quid on it to make it just in reach for people who want to look like they care. With a quid on it. I did build a bedroll down here, right? I swear I had a bedroll down here and a little cooking station. Or am I misremembering? The cooking station's still here. Alright, let's cook this aphid up for breakfast. If I recall, bedrolls in this area of the map were difficult.
Crime, but it's better than nothing.
I need to farm 20 black ant parts on Mina's insistence. I had a P word with Peroni on it last night. Yeah, that's right. Thandy's got it right. Mods, ban Mina, please. For 2 weeks. Hello, mods? Are they all what? All the... I'm not going to be able to sleep, am I? Because there's no COVID. Not COVID. Clover around here, is there? There's no COVID. I can't see a fucking thing.
All geared up.
Right, 20 black ant parts, then we can go back and start working on the base. That's our homework for today. Wait, what have you picked up? My Scabby's picking something up. What have you seen, Scabby? What's that, Skip? Peroni pig. Now there'll be a mod come through shortly, Mina, and then you'll get your head kicked in. You watch. Mods are allowed to respond with true and ultimate violence around these parts. There's no COVID in your game. How disappointing. If there was, I'd have to stay home and work on the base. Black ant, first of the day.
Do these
Black ant.
worker ants ever get a day off?
Second of the day. I need 20 parts. Look at this whacker. Look at this whacker. Thandia, I'm sorry, I've gone arms instead of prot. Ow, something hurt me then. Oh shit. Whoa. Right, that's 2 black ant parts. God forbid you actually have to do any work in. I know, right? Look at this weapon. So good. Alright, I go to the next one. That's 3 black ant parts. Ow. Damn, Stubbler's strong. I know, right? This is the, can't block for shit, though. Ow. Okay, I've got terrible block timing with this weapon. Come on, Max. Twat, get back here. Don't you run up there. There are bad things up here. Or in. Just in the title, that's the only Pixar film I've not seen, fact fans. Have you actually seen a lot of Pixar films, Gwynblyth? I can't actually remember if Ice Age is any good. I know it was a popular one, but that doesn't really matter, does it, in terms of this? You've seen all 6 Pixar... Is there not... Wait. How many Pixar films is there? Because that might be one of them facts that's actually true. Am I going to die? Okay, black ants do more damage than I'm giving them credit for. Don't let it run away. Come here. Got him. 8 black ant parts. Okay, that did no damage. Okay, they just gang up on you, yes, fuck. Fair if they didn't run away. Fuck me, they hit you. It's so hard from behind. This runaway mechanic is annoying. Back here, you bastard. The stun on this is good. That's 9 black ant parts. B-movie, Police Academy 4, Ants, Transformers the movie, Ghostbusters 2 and Titanic. That's all the Pixar films. Do you know, I thought there were more than that. It's all owned by Molson Coors, Asahi Brewery, and InBev, and Heineken. Even the wanky craft beers are owned by big labels. Don't say that, Scott. You're going to take the entire... You're going to blow the lid on the entire wanky craft beer community. Need that Billy Hog bite. Right, what are we up to? Black ant parts. 9. I need 11 more. And there's some. I need 9 more.
Here, black ants there, black ants get everywhere.
If I could fight only one at a time, that'd be nice. Another 2. I now need 7. This guy got stunned. I'm not going to have enough stamina for the final whack. Okay, maybe I am. I need 5 more. I can do this. And they keep bringing me hot dogs to heal with. This is the way. Beavertown and Magic Rock. But that's Council Estate craft beer. That might be the most pretentious sentence ever written in this place. Council Estate craft beer. Fucking hell. I aim to please. Right, the goal of 15 black ant parts, no, 20 black ant parts is almost complete. Can I actually repair my sword and board now? Yep, that's my shield repaired and my weapon. Oh, I need black ant mandibles. I think I've got some of them back at base. I might have to nip in and actually kill a black ant while we're here then. I'll do that. Let's go in. Let's go deeper into the hive. Apart from the ones who are on an industrial estate with a tap room that is colder than the Arctic, they're still independent. Apart from the ones who are on an... Oh, they're still independent, I see, yeah. But don't they make most of their money by, like, weird stag do's and stuff? If you're not axe throwing, you're doing that. Where's the entrance to the main lab? I don't want to get too lost in the lab, though. I'm just there for black. I need 1 black ant mandible. And you get them from the big ants further in. And then, I promise, we'll start actually doing interesting things in Grounded. What was interesting things a reference to? That feels like some old Doomhaus reference. Interesting things. Mina Thandia, somebody that's been around for too long. Or charging a fuck ton for a pint. The one in York, Brew York, for a pint of some of their stuff is $7.50. Yeah, there's some reference to something interesting things. I feel like it feels a few years old. Oh shit, it's toxic. Why is it toxic here all of a sudden? Oh, I know, because of the hot dogs rotten. I'll cut it down. But when brewed on a small scale, you can't sell it for £4 a pint like the big lads, yeah. Yeah, the reason it's so cheap is mass production, right, as opposed to anything else. As opposed to just not being greedy or whatever. You can justify it. Right, this helmet's taking too much damage. Is there any of this I can eat? It's all rotten. Disgusting. Who'd have thought the rotten hot dog was rotten? Right, you. What are you...
Have a look around.
They're very weak to stabbing. Do I still have the mosquito blade? I do. Put the mosquito blade on 1. Not on there. This mosquito needle's a stabber as far as I can tell, so this should do a lot of damage. Doesn't feel like it's doing a lot of damage. If I just take the damage and just keep stabbing. That's pretty good. That's a lot of damage. I'm up to 16 black ant parts. Whoa! Fuck, it broke my helmet. Shit, that's not good. It smashed my helmet. And it's dark. Maybe I sleep here. I forgot I have this. Yeah, let's sleep here. The worst thing about craft beer tap rooms and bars now is that they're a fucking magnet for middle class young families with their tiny dogs and little knobheads running around. Wait, why? Why is that a thing that attracts families specifically? What am I like for health? Full. I'll never drink.
That was refreshing.
If I can maybe bait out one of the big ants from here, I don't have to go into the dark because I'm not going to be able to see. They're a fluffy, safe version of a pub, I think. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is too dark to be in here fighting. Shit. Maybe I just take the risk, because I've got so many black ant parts now, or I'm about to. I need 3 more. Then I've hit the 20 that I came here looking for. And I can then go back and hopefully I've got a mandible to repair my sword. But then, if I'm not going to be farming this shit now, when am I? But then I've not got my helmet because my helmet burst and I can't fight them in the light, so I'm going to have to fight... Oh, this is a tricky situation. Let me eat some mushrooms. Let's just pray I've got some back at the base and we'll come back in the future to get the mandibles that are needed for long-term, like, sustainable repairs. Unless I upgrade the sword to the point where I need repair glue to fix it. But a tiny dog makes me want to trip them or kick them in the shins. It's a bit of a... yeah, I guess. A bit of an adult setup, though. But if you've got kids, you might as well take them to one of them instead of taking them to a proper pub, right?
Nice and safe.
Got my gas mask on so I can walk past this hot dog. Is the food offensively priced? Right, let's go back to this setup. I'll kill the last few ants I need out here, and then we'll go back and we'll get started. Have you been to Yuzu, though, Gwynblade? That food is amazing. No issue with the food. I love all that shit. I just don't like people. We take our kids to Weatherspoons because it's cheap and they do well for allergies. Shame the owner is a massive cunt. I always think with that situation, he is a massive cunt, don't get me wrong, but I always think that the only reason that he's been exposed as a massive cunt is because somebody actually looked. Do you reckon there's many companies out there that aren't ran by... The difference between companies that are run by cunts and companies that aren't is the ones that have been exposed as cunts. Do you know what I mean? Right, I was looking for a few more black ants, but there are none of them here. There's a weevil, and that's it. And I need 3 more black ant parts to match my goal of 20. Come on, black ants. I think we can all agree that people are the worst. They're the source of all life's problems. Take this drink. I don't really need it, but might as well fill up to full. It wasn't so much that he was exposed as he came out swinging with his massive cunty... Sorry, not exposed as much as we actually got to see it. Yeah, we got put in a position where we could see how much of a cunt he was. He looks like a racist nobbin before you even hear any of his views. As a 6-foot white, currently skinhead, I resent that. So I'm sure I do as well on the way in, if we're going to go with stereotypes like that. But yeah, you're right. He absolutely looks like a dickhead. He looks guilty before he opens his mouth, right? It wasn't so much that he was exposed as he... Sorry, yeah. Can I actually get out of here? Slops and I were saying this a few months ago when we went to a gig in Brighton. He bought a pint of Shipyard for £1.69. You go to a gig and they were charging £7. Wait, where did you buy that? Where did you pay that much? Yeah, somebody's taking a loss, aren't they? I think there's black ants down here. Kitten, welcome to the stream. I'm farming black ants, then we're going back. I'm doing base work, I promise. Are you in the office today, kid? Oh, you're on a smoke break, guys. Fuck. Oh, spoons in Brixton, I see. Is that so Shipyard, like... I can't find black ants. I need 3 more parts. Is Shipyard like something that's only sold at Weatherspoons? Thankfully, the kids' allergies are getting easy to deal with, so we can go to other places that may not be as cheap, but aren't run by a racist. A known racist. Your sub didn't pop up. Shit. Yeah, I can't see it on my end, kitten, if it came through. Bits are obviously working.
Humpty Dumpty is having a terrible winter. Which sucks because he had a great fall.
I expected better from that for some reason. Shipyard is sold all over. It's one of the common garden faux craft beers. Oh, okay. But $1.69. I'm on mobile, so it's fine. Let me see though, kitten. Let me just quadruple check everywhere that I would be able to see a sub if it hadn't popped through. I can't see it. Kitten, thank you for the sub. I appreciate the unknown amount of months. Enjoy not getting ads if you aren't getting ads currently with whatever's going on. Thank you, kitten. Santa, thank you for the bits as well, and welcome to the stream. I'll give you that one. Yeah, £1.69 in central London. Like Gwynblade says, somebody's taking a massive loss on that somewhere, right? Spoons must be making a loss. At the O2 Academy, probably have 200% markup on it. Oh, easily, yeah, but surely it's worth more than $1.69 even at... That does seem excessively cheap. Where are the black ants? This place is famous for its black ant population, and I can't find a single one. You can't buy a pint of Smiths for that anywhere. Right, please let me do some black ants around here. I just need 20. I don't want to go back in. Kitten, run away! That sounds like an ant. That sounds like an ant. I can hear the pitter-patter of tiny ant feet. That is an ant I can hear. Yes! I just need 3. Just 3. I just want to beat something to death with this club. I've been running around with it in anticipation for 5 minutes now. I'd never run from... No, I mean run away from work so you don't have to go back in. I can hear the little twats in the tunnel below me. It'll be short-dated beers they haven't been able to shift and sold to spoons that are lost to begin with. Maybe, yeah. Oh man, I wish. Is today your last day at home? No, it's tomorrow, right? No, your last day in the office before you work from home. Ow. I can't go in here because... Oh, have I got a torch with me? I do, I've got my torch.
Take that, vampires!
Okay, maybe... Did I repair my weapon? I didn't, did I? Twat. I just want to drag one of these ants out. First work from home. So, am I right in thinking that your first work from home day is also going to be... No, that this week was the only period where you'll actually be working in the office. There, you! You are exactly who I need. Don't kill me. Look at this weapon. Look at this weapon. Alright, Broodmother. I got 3 black ant heads, 1 black ant mandible. Alright. I don't need much more. The mandible should allow me to repair my my weapon too. Do you see that weapon, Mina? This is the what's it called? The Club of the Mother Demon that I made from the Broodmother yesterday, and it hits it. Oh. It does more. Brittle quartz. Do I take some brittle quartzite while I'm here?
Brutal murder.
That was a brutal murder. Like out of stock when it shot. I can't use it here though because I need the light. I'm gonna have to use this fucking whacker instead. Unless it'll follow me into the light and then I can use the big whacker. Yes, yes, yes. Boy. Alright, even that mace does a lot of damage on the black ants now. Mate. Do we have to? I'm gonna die. Oh! Max, drink. Kitten said don't die and I immediately started dying. Okay, that's a soldier ant killed. I can't see what I'm doing. Run into here where there's light. Come fight me in here. Fuck. I'm really bad at the timing on these soldier ants. If I could get the stun proc, it'd be alright. I got it. Fuck off points. Sorry about that noise, everybody. I can't turn the Microsoft noise off. It's driving me mad. When it's short dated, we usually sell it off to B&M or Home Bargains and charge them 10p a case. Then they sell a carton for £1.50 per carton. Jesus. I suppose that's what's going on then, right? Right, equip that. No, don't equip it. I need to repair it. Sothan, welcome to the stream. I am. This two-hander is called the Club of the Mother Demon, Sothan. It's what I made from the Broodmother yesterday, as well as the helmet. I don't know if you went to college immediately after I killed the boss yesterday, but the helmet and the club that I made from her parts are phenomenal. Look at the helmet, Sothan. Look at it. It's well good. It's to get like very high armor, and it also anything that hits me is poisoned. Right, I've got everything I needed. That's all the parts I needed. Let's get out of here. How do I get out of here? I can't remember. So that stream. How was college? Kitten, have a good day. Mina, thank you for the bits. First work from home day, once a week in office, Wednesdays most likely. Got it. I misread Kitten's message. I didn't read it as I was busy chopping. I'm sure she won't mind. So thank you. Yeah, the shit that you get from the from killing the Broodmother's top. Wait, I can't see anyone else chatting. They're just not chatting, so then. Everybody say hello. So Southend doesn't feel like he's going mad. No, I'm reading messages from before because I was in a bit of a long fight there when you came in. I was just going back and reading messages I missed. They're just moving aside so you can speak, Southend. There we go.
Hello, Sotan.
There you go, that's that Mina guy. Fuck Southend, all about I know, right? Southend's like, everybody move aside. It's my time to talk. Right, let me just get my to-do list open. The back answer here now, look at that. That's done, let's go home. I need to make some heals as well, which might include a pond run. Southend, explain question marks. They indicate a question. Efficient. Santa, did you learn? How do I? No, I don't want to press F, do I? Do I?
Tastes good.
I need a better system for that. I'll tell you what, I could put it on this bar, couldn't I? I didn't think of that. It was exhausted. How's your professor that's younger than you, Southend? Then again, I suppose a lot of sort of more mature students end up in that position where the professors are often younger. You see him again today. On a date, yeah. Ooh, tell us how it goes, Southend. Do they indicate if you're going left or right? Hopefully they indicate before braking, am I right, Santa? Base day, base day, base day. Right, I need two things from you people today. One, I need to actually concentrate on making the base in grounded. Two, I need you all to remind me constantly to actually make the base and to stop fucking about and getting distracted with other things. I do need to kill a roly-poly, I've just realised. I might immediately get distracted, but while I'm over here, I should probably attempt to kill a roly-poly. As I was talking about not getting distracted, I remembered something I need to do. Can I kill a roly-poly? Ooh, this.
In the United States, giving birth is 20 times more lethal than skydiving.
I can believe that. To be honest, I'm surprised it's as low as 20. If you think there's 320 million births at least in the United States, how many skydiving things happen? Jamie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 45 months streaking since day one. That is ludicrous. Thank you, Jamie. Kitten's sub didn't come through then. I didn't actually see it pop up or anything, but subs are obviously working. Thank you, Jamie. Welcome to the stream. 45 months since Fable, and I still haven't done the DLC. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it very much. Kitten, I appreciate the sub as well, even if it didn't come through. Thank you both. Good afternoon. It's not the first time it's happened to me. The second most advanced math class I've taken thus far had a professor that was younger than me. I'm just going to head over here and look for a roly-poly, because I apparently need to kill one. Or woodlouse, as they're known in this country.
Birthing got a lot safer after washing your goddamn hands was invented.
True. And do you know what, Mina? All of the medical and technological advances have done nothing to fix skydiving. Take that, science. It seems the higher level the math class, the younger the professor. I wonder why that is. Is it a cognitive thing, maybe? Where there becomes an age where your cognitive ability just means you can't really regurgitate high-level stuff. Damn it, science. I've not once washed my hands and died from... sorry. Oh, I ruined my own joke. Let's forget about it. Right, one last look for a roly-poly. There should be one over here somewhere. They're usually at the base of this hedge. Fence.
And Augu is here still suffering from the placenta effect every time someone gives birth.
Oh, I can hear a roly-poly. Did I reset my spawn, by the way? Did I reset my spawn after killing the broodmother? Should I really try this without a bedroll down? I need to sort of... This one's sickly. Look, it's a sickly roly-poly. It needs putting out of its misery. I could do to make... I should make a bedroll, because otherwise I just die. But I don't want to lose where this one is. Let's remember it's there. I think I do have a bedroll close by, actually. Let me just go and save. What do you mean Stubbler confirmed evil? The presidency of the United States is the most lethal job in the world. There's an 8 out of 46% chance of dying while in office. Jesus. Okay, though. And you've got, what, a 2 in 45 chance of being assassinated? Christ. Oh, no. Okay, so there's clover here if I need it, but I think I had a bedroll down here once upon a time. What do you mean confirmed evil?
All right, Shadows. What you got now?
4 in 46% chance of getting... No, wait, that's not what I'm looking for, is it? I need sprigs, though. I'm going to make a bedroll, and I'm going to sleep real quick, then I'm going to go and fight this roly-poly. For their own good. It's for their own good.
But a 1 in 45 chance of being. But a 1 in 46 chance of being a complete moron.
Fucking hell. Santa, thank you for the bits. I thought I'd just wait, just in case. Right, I've set my respawn point over here. Let's go over and find this roly-poly if he's still over here. I've never fought one of these before. I just set myself the challenge of fighting one, and they're only in this part of the map, so before we go back, we're going to fucking do it. I think it's because PhDs are in that area. It's still, yeah, it's still fresh in their minds. It's still here. Right.
Let's see what's around here.
Roly-polies are resistant to chopping, stabbing, and fresh, but they're good against busting. Now I've got... Is this a spicy buster? I think it actually is. It is. Oh, God, I might actually be really well equipped to fight this. Wish me luck. The fuck? Whoa! Jesus, ow! Okay, this is cool. Oh, God. It heals when it does a... It heals when it curls up. Hubris. What do you mean hubris? Fucking hell. This is cool. Whoa. Okay, my shield is just getting battered. Come on, we killed the broodmother. We can kill this. Okay, it got stuck in the grass. I can't see. Shit. Oh, this heal. How do I stop this heal?
Boink.
Okay, I need to find a way of getting rid of that heal. Ow! There must be a way of maybe knocking it or blocking it or interrupting it. Weak spot. I don't know if there are weak spots in this game. What about its legs, maybe? Okay. Right, 50% again. Is it going to heal? Ow! Look, it's healing again. Stop! Up! 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 Its weakness is spicy, and I've got a spicy weapon equipped now. Spicy clubs, and I'm using a spicy club. Ow! Okay, the darkness isn't helping things. Perfect block. need to get it down to a certain point. No, don't heal. Stop healing. I don't know if I can kill this thing. Maybe I use the big club. So dark. Oh, that's good. Ow. Fuck me, this is like a raid boss. I really wish it was daytime. If you can't see anything, I can't either, by the way. I've made a mistake fighting this at this time. Shit. I did a lot of damage, though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Stubbler. Fucking the mace of the mother demon is amazing. Did you see that damage? Alright, I just needed to use an amazing whacker, that's all. Fucking hell. The world's deadliest surgery has a 3,000% mortality rate. Did I get anything I can scan? I did. Roly-poly parts. Alright, that was brutal. Maybe I shouldn't have done that at this time, but I got saved by this weapon. Where am I? Let's go back to the table and we'll go sleep until morning and then head home. Jesus Christ. Doesn't help that they're all so old. I know the mortality rate of the current one's not exactly a good thing, right? It looks like he's going to fall down in a stiff breeze. Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way. I'd let the number be I'd let the number be considerably higher after that. Did you see George W. in office? We did. We was using it as entertainment at this side of the room. He's not Donald Trump, but he was particularly stupid. I accidentally pressed send halfway through typing. I didn't see him in office so then. He'd left office before I got to the office to see him. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Right, let me...
Someone whose roly-poly is small and round. Your fat little corgi puppy is extra adorable because she's so roly-poly. A chubby baby, with dimpled elbows and fat little legs, could be described as roly-poly. When you use this word as a noun for a plump person, it's especially derogatory, but the baby bears at the zoo won't mind being called roly-polies.
That was refreshing.
When someone talks about a roly-poly bug, they mean a pill millipede or a woodlouse, a small insect that can protectively roll itself in.
Thank you, Scotty. That's your definition of what I just killed, everybody. Did we all learn that? Babies with chubby legs, but don't call fat people it. And it's a woodlouse. Where are we, by the way? I don't recognise this area. I was, so then, here. Just to the right of between the picnic table and the nearby fence. I just killed a chubby baby. And I feel great about it. 300% mortality rate, not 300% mortality rate. Still, if it's over 100. The patient died during the surgery. The surgeon accidentally cut off the nurse's hands who bled out, and the wife of the... Oh, I remember that, yeah. So there was a particular surgery. I thought you meant a repeatable procedure was that dangerous. The patient died during the surgery. The surgeon accidentally cut off the nurse's hands who bled out, and the wife of the patient died of shock. 300% mortality rate on a single surgery. Yeah, you're right. I'll carry on. Welcome to the stream. I killed a chub. Can I kill... What am I like at killing bombardier beetles? Are these easy for me now? I've not killed one in ages. Well, you've made a fool of yourself there, haven't you? I'll carry on. Welcome to the stream. You played any more since? Okay, this weapon is just absolutely invalidating everything on the map. Look at this fucking hammer. This is amazing. Right, let's go back. I've got base work to do today, I promise. I actually need to go and see Burgle really quick, and then I need to go to get some more... I need to go to the pond lab. Then I'll start on base work. I'll carry on up the stream. On. Yeah, it was a sickly roly-poly, so I assume I'm going to be fighting a major one at some point, and it's not going to go as easy. The only problem with this weapon, as good as it is if I'm going to be doing any blocking, I have to block with it. And blocking with any weapon that isn't a shield seems to do massive damage to it, which is not good. So as you can see at the bottom, I don't even know what you need to repair this thing. Also, I haven't upgraded it a single jot, have I yet? I'll just repair glue. Of course we're in the repair glue phase, aren't we? Set my respawn point there and then we'll keep going. Hello? Yeah, there we go. I'll carry on. May I recommend killing the brood mother?
Yeah!
Alright, good. That's some major shit ticked off my to-do list. Roly-poly is done. Actually, the to-do list in-game hasn't had any attention for a while, has it? Look, I hadn't killed a mosquito at that point. Yeah. I just like using it on the notes app now. But trust me, it's been on my mind since yesterday. What, the idea of fighting it? Hey, if I can kill her on war mode. Just got to think of bits, by the way. If even Stubbler can kill her on war mode, then she's beatable. Next, I'm going to repair some shit. Then I'm going to go grab some sprouts from the pond lab. See Burgle about what can potentially be made with the roly-poly parts. Is it fair to say? Surely you get heavy armor from roly. Is this the tier 3 heavy armor? Maybe. I'll drop down here and see Burgle now. Is that Burgle's there? Cool. I've got to say though, that thing yesterday, that broodmother kill was my favourite thing in the game so far. That was so good. And I am really feeling the benefits of doing so. I don't know actually, Fisty. I'm currently, like, everything seems to have a third tier. So if you see this thing here, look. That's a 2. The hammer is currently a 2, but this I think is, yeah, that's a 2 as well. But I think this thing's a 3. Yeah, look, 3. Look, the Club of the Mother Demon.
Have to keep things clean. There's experimentation to be done.
All right, Burgle. So there's at least a tier 3. Let me go and scan this part in.
Science.
Roly-poly breastplate and leg plates. And I've got a good helmet. Maybe I make a... Are they heavy armour? Oh, I've dinged as well. What do I get from the level up? Black Ox. Black Ox? What? Alright, Black Ox. That looks like tier 3 heavy armour. What the fuck is a Black Ox? Oh, is that one of them beetles that's got the horns like a rhino type of thing? I don't know in game if they exist, but from real life. What was I doing there? Craft. So the Black Ox stuff, it's medium armour. But it's got overbearing. What's that? Overbearing. I mean, it looks top. I need Black Ox, lint, rope, and dust mites. Dust mites? I wonder if we're going in the shed, maybe. But also, is this heavy armour? Yes, heavy armour. I get block stun. A stunning heavy breastplate crafted from the impenetrable shell of a roly-poly. I can maybe... No, I need shells and I need to farm the fucking things. Isn't it a Hercules beetle? Is it a Black Ox beetle, so then? Yeah. I wonder whether that'll probably be later on in the upper yard then. That's part of our future. Oh, did it say on the description? Yeah, I guess it did, right? Yeah, Black Ox part. Yeah, Black Ox. Made of the Black Ox beetle. True. True. Holy shit, bombardier beetles in reality have a defensive mechanism against ants, putting them the hell out of the way. Or punting them. Well, have they got a nasty kick? One of the oddly best parts about this playthrough has been learning about American insects. And insects in... Can I just test this on this ant? This weapon's great. Okay. If anybody would like some advice playing this game, kill the broodmother. I know, Seth, and I know it didn't have to be done, but... Look! My mushrooms grew. Mina, it's happening. Can I eat them? Can I harvest yet? They're maybe not quite grown. Pretty good.
Tastes good.
Right, my plan for today is to take everything from here. Trim!
Having a little peek.
Shut it. Take everything from here and put it all on here and then just build the biggest gazebo you've ever seen. I'm actually going to kowtow to gazebo gang.
Flash.
Let's gather some of this water. Equip. I shouldn't be getting... Why am... There we go. Right, I was going to repair while I'm home. That was my next thing. Oh, hell yeah. With a lighthouse on the top. I can put a torch up there for you. I'll carry on. And it can be considered a lighthouse because it's in the water and it is a tower with a light on it near my house. Alright, repairs. Can I... Yeah, repair that with a mosquito beak. I also need to repair that. This is the thing I really need to repair. Please tell me I've got the necessary to repair this. Where do you get iridescent scales from? Maybe I could just upgrade it. Is that a cheat? Taking the bulky upgrade locks this item into that type. Is there any other? Bulky does what? Gives me more defense. Ooh, I like busting harvest speed. I'll go with that. I don't know why I would do that for this helmet. So I've got a level 7 sleek and that's repaired it. Can I repair this? Yep. Repair this. Yep. I could do with a bit more repair glue. Did I repair my sword? I did. Good! Alright, the black ant farming was worthwhile. Let me go to my glue masher and make some more repair glue. Iridescent scales are from fireflies. That does make sense, yeah. I don't want to make these out of roly-poly parts, do I? That seems a bit unnecessary. Spider chunks, I've got a lot of. Antlion parts, they're the ones. I'll make some glue to repair shit with. Nice. Top my heals up is the next most important task. Good. That's all that dropped off. Bombardier parts. Boiling gland. I can just scrap that. Mushroom. I'll eat.
Food.
Max. Max. Stop. 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 Bombardier parts I'll put away. We'll put this in there as well.
The first wood lice were marine isopods which are presumed to have colonized land in the Carboniferous, though the oldest known fossils are from the Cretaceous period. 3. They have many common names and although often referred to as terrestrial isopods, some species live semi-terrestrially or have recolonized aquatic environments. Woodlice in the families Armadillidae, Armadillodidae, Eubelidae, Tylidae and some other genera can roll up into a roughly spherical shape, conglobate.
Armadillidae, I do like the sound of.
As a defensive mechanism, others have partial rolling ability, but most cannot conglobate at all.
I'm glad you're here, Santa. Right, I need to make heals, but to make heals I need to go on a sprout run, so we're off to the pond.
It's no lemon crime, but...
Lisa, welcome to the stream. There's a new gazebo. I don't know whether to make it out of mushroom brick or stems or what. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. We'll have a look. I just need to get a few things done, then we'll start the building process. Once I've got the first things into place on the building process, then it'll be easy to get to continue, right? I just need to lay the first brick, as it were. Lisa, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. All this good information from Santa, yet he gets delight out of making an old man dance. I mean, I think half of Santa's wages at this point are going into making Elkarion dance on Elkarion's stream. It's worth it. Everybody follow Elkarion, incidentally. The Elkarion dance is for money, for the record. On twitch.tv. Can you destroy the flower on the lily pad? From what? Maybe. I don't think so. I'm not seeing a way to do it yet. I'll look into it, so then. I can definitely make bridges between. There's also a thing that Burgle sells. That means you can make... oh shit, I should get my... Oh, I fucked up. Hang on. I'm just nipping to the pond lab, but I want to make sure... I've just had a thought. Part of me thinks there was something in the lab that needed the assistant manager's key card in the pond lab over here. I didn't bring my proper swimming gear, so it made me think. I wish there was an entrance over there that'd be easy to get into the pond lab. And I think there might have been. But now I've got the... Let me just go check. I'm getting distracted again. Yeah, if we make a monster gazebo, then I can have... I might actually make a bridge over to land. Because... I can put, like, a jump or something so things can't get across. So I don't have to worry about attacks from spiders or anything like that. But a nice big bridge, imagine.
For a small amount of money or for 100k Shonnu points, you as well can have the chance of trying to kill off a pensioner.
Fucking hell. Everybody follow Alkarion. He dances for money. Fucking hell. Can you consider... I guess if Alkarion... Can you consider him a professional dancer? His moves are certainly professional. He's a private dancer. Well, that's rather public. Alright, let me see if I can get down to here. I just want to check that the key card doesn't do anything specific. Open! Tiny dancer. I'll carry on 7 feet tall. Right, was there a door in here that opened with the key card? Is it this one? It is. Have I just found a new area of the pond lab that I didn't know existed previously? Okay, there's a lot of lily pad wax. I've not got my helmet on me, have I? I'll take it. Okay, that's a lot of sturdy marble. That's a whole lot of sturdy marble. That's upgrades sorted for a while. Can't get in there though, can I? I thought this might be an easier access point, but it's not. But it just looks like a secret area. Sure, I'll take it. But it's not got me any closer to the muscle sprouts, so I still need to do that. So the the base work has been delayed again. Fuck. Excuse me, tadpoles. I need to be through here. Thank you. Where's the base? This way. Right, I'll go get my swimming gear and I'm going to go for a pond lab run because I need the heals. Not that I need to go anywhere to do with said heals, but it's better to have heals and not need them than need them and not have them. As for your questions, so then, it doesn't seem I can. But I have found a good thumbnail. Yeah, it seems so. I'll have to explore what else it could potentially do. I assume Tully granted access to the assistant manager, to most labs. To the assistant manager, including all of the secret areas, because he lost trust in Burgle, right? So the key card the assistant manager was granted, it probably gets me in all sorts of places. I could do to go back and look at other labs. Right, my glue's done. Grab that, grab that. Glad to be of assistance. it started to go a bit crazy towards the end, it seems like. There was a bit of a narrative in the Black Ant Lab where he was... I've got my swimming gear on. Where is it? That he was...
Nice and safe.
He didn't quite... I can't remember what it was about. He thought that Ominent were listening to him. You know, the company he used to work for. Don't confirm or deny or fill in the gaps for this, boys and girls, if you can. Because you might tell me something I don't want to know. He lost faith in Ominent, and Burgle was made by Ominent. So I think he started to feel like Burgle was spying on him on behalf of his previous employer. Stubbler, you still playing this? Kyoftades, welcome to the stream. Was into the survival rabbit hole, but I haven't tried this game yet. I am still playing. So I think I might be doing a very long playthrough of this Kyoftades, because I am... Well, I'm very slow at playing games anyway, but I've stuck this on the hardest difficulty. And this might be one of my... I think this is currently my favourite survival game I've ever played. I'm more into survival games with stories, though, I must admit. And this one is ticking all of the boxes I've really liked Subnautica and stuff for in the past. This is great. And the difficulty... If you're not afraid of a beefy challenge, the hardest difficulty in this game is top. It's brutal at first, but then once you start to find your feet, it's great. And I had a fight yesterday, which was maybe my highlight of the stream for years. I can't speak more highly of this game. How are we, Kyoftades? Welcome to the stream. If you're enjoying it, the slow play is good for you. You've got a lot left. Yeah, definitely. I'm very slow anyway at this, but at games, but to extend the content is never a bad thing. I think you're good, Sir Then. I think you're good. I appreciate that. Right, just gather in these mushrooms because I'm going to need these, because these are, not mushrooms, sprouts, because these are a good base for potions. And they regrow in this lab, because that's what the lab was built for. Why not just watch a Let's Play video on YouTube at 3 times speed? Fill my water back up, let's go. Do you know what I don't do when I go on these sprout runs, is appreciate the view enough. Look at this. That's another one of the coolest moments I think that I've played in this so far, is when this door opened, when the dome opened. That's pretty good, yeah. Because it was closed when we first got in here and did the whatever was necessary. I'm just check the assistant manager keycard. These things, still don't know how these are used. Underpowered, apparently. Resource scanner, we'll work that out in the future. Yeah, it was dark, and then it just burst open above us, and it was well good. There isn't like a smooth exit to this place, is there? That's what I'm just doing now, so then I might just nip down here and check. This is why I end up distracted, because you people are terrible for keeping me on track. But you're right, while I'm down here, I might as well look. So this is where Tully was researching melding human tissue with Brussels sprouts to make what he was calling muscle sprouts.
Gonna have a look around.
The scanner. Oh, wait. You saying that means that it should be powered by now, which means that it is content that is behind me and not in front. Maybe, but I don't think so. I dare say that it's behind me. Yeah, there's confirmation, look. Oh, I wish I'd not known that. Yeah, be careful when you speak going forwards. That's kind of robbed me of a revelation. I'm going the wrong way. Remember, what you don't say can often be more telling than what you do. Yeah, this is a good example for the future. Nice. You probably gave me the final push to buy this. Played Wrath recently, but it got repetitive. Not a very in-depth story. This is beefy in that regard. Yeah, I'd recommend it. Rob Revelation, lovely guy. Went to school with him. Alright, so I didn't come to the knowledge myself, but I have it now. Somehow the resource scanner should have been powered by now. So how? I wonder if there's something in one of the older labs, maybe, or maybe Burgle's got an option, or there's something in the oak tree. Whatever, you can't say much here, I'll just let... The thing is, though, is like... I can't... I guess the only answer there would be to not talk about it, to not vocalise what I just realised, right? And I'd rather be honest with everybody that I realised something as from that message. Because they'd wonder how I came to that conclusion otherwise, so I have to be honest about the conclusion I came to. Does that make sense? Because I assume there's a lot of people that know a lot about this game that have probably been banging their head against the wall because I haven't got the resource scanner powered. Do you swim faster than you walk in that gear? I do so then, yeah. I think if I put my weapons away, I swim even faster because you do this big swim animation. Look. So I should probably not go up onto the lily pads and just swim. Yeah, look at this speed.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Right. Oh, so
Let's
cool.
see what's around here. I'm all geared up.
Right, let's sleep till morning. And then, is that me done? I need to make some heals, yeah. Right, we'll make some heals. And then... It's base time. It's gazebo time. I'm getting flustered now. I think what I really want to make more than anything is green machine. Which means if I go out and get some more sprigs, I can use the muscle sprouts look as a base, because the green machine one is like major healing. But I need algae for it and some sprigs, so I suppose I should have kept my fucking swimming gear on. And Fuzz on the Rocks I've been enjoying, but I need Mite Fuzz and I don't want to go and fight Mites because bollocks to him. I probably should, but that's something I can maybe do off stream. Oh, good jump, Max. Well done. Let's go and grab some sprigs. And I'll get some breakfast while we're out. There are no talents specifically. Do you know the power creep doesn't come from just levelling up in the traditional sense, which I'm very glad about, because I don't think survival games thrive very well with an RPG setup. The power... Getting slowly powerful in this game comes from gear. And obviously knowledge. So the higher your gear, the better chance you are at fighting things. So I currently have like Ladybug heavy armor, but there are a billion different sets. There's like range spec sets and all sorts of different things. So you don't actually spend talents as much as you do work on your gear, because I'm kind of sick of RPG systems being forced into everything, and we feels like we're moving away from it, which I'm glad about. But there are, yeah, I was about to mention that, Sothan, there are these things which are mutations, which you unlock by working your way through. They're like perks more than talents. And they do things like, you can't see from my stupid face, I acknowledge. You get sword skill for that one, you get, I think, waterproof or max stamina, and you can swap them in and out because you only have a certain amount of slots for them. So it's not necessarily talents as such, but there is a perks system which you can swap in and out. And by swapping those in and out, you can create builds, I guess. You do get a semblance, though, right? But that's for defeating things. Yeah, you earn them by doing. Yeah. So there's like light RPG mechanics, light. Kind of the other way around. You don't get talents to defeat monsters. You defeat monsters to get talents. Yeah, good way of putting it. Right, these sprigs are going to form... No, they're one of the key ingredients in the heals I'm making. Midstream break in 5 minutes. Remind me. Yeah, I'm kind of glad to see that everything's moving away from the RPG system being forced into stuff, because it was a bit weird where, like, you were getting talent points in Tomb Raider games and stuff, and they were good games. I'm not knocking the Tomb Raider games specifically, but everything had a levelling up system for a while there. And then all the microtransaction-y games started saying, hey, do you want to skip the fucking levelings? Yeah. I prefer gear-based power rather than your talents for games like these. Have you played Valheim, Kjoftaris? Because it reminds me of that. Where your gear is the... Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same as Valheim. Your gear is your progression, not your character. So if I was to put like level 1 gear on that I got from the very start of the game, I'd be just as useless against the big enemies as I was at the time. To a degree. Mostly. That's sitting in your library. Valheim and Grounded, and maybe the having both of these in front of you is a good position to be in. Right, what else did I need? Algae. Oh yeah, no way, I don't believe it. Alright, Eric, come in here and fucking disagree with me, why don't you? What we're disagreeing on today, Eric? I'll fight you on it, whatever it is. Really into Terraria. Yeah, I suppose if you're coming from a Terraria background, then I guess you're approaching from a different angle than I am when it comes to survival games, but I think there's plenty in this to make it enjoyable. Oh, do I not know? Is Eric going to come and break the big news? Is there a spider on the wall? Remember them kids in GTA 4? Kept coming in and telling me there was a spider on the wall. OMG, there's a big roach on your wall, bro. Eric, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Big news, the pipe repair. Oh, big news on the pipe repair that cost $5,000. Go on. Good news, Sothan, or bad news? They found the problem, immediately stopped and contacted us, and it's the city's fault. Sothan, that is amazing news. So the city is... That is genuinely amazing news. Good shit. Sothan's pipe burst, and it was got to cost $9,000, and then that went down to $5,000. And now it's been determined that it's the city's fault. That is very good news. The city confirmed it's their fault. Take that, taxpayer. You're now richer than you were before all this. True. Sothan's just made his contribution of $5,000. Amazing. I was having a panic attack over the cost. I'm not surprised. Sothan, city better. City worse. Sothan better. I feel like beating my chest. Alright, let's make loads of heals. Muscle Sprout base. I want... Green machine. How many can I make? Can I really make 17 heals? 15. Ooh. Beautiful. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I could make some fuzz on the rocks, but I don't think I will. I'll put these muscle sprouts away. I'm going to put the muscle sprouts in here, actually. Because this is the chest I use for making heals. So they might as well go in there. That marble I got was top. Oh my god, good morning, bro. So then if your pipe burst... So then if your pipe's bursted, maybe go for a bio break. Don't laugh at that, Sothan, you'll encourage it. Fuzz on the Rocks is a great cocktail, it is, Eric. It's beautiful. Right. Would you like to be at the top of the tower, near the bed, in Sothan's chair, or near the garden for the midstream break? You've got a choice. Sothan's chair, top of the tower, Near the garden? In bed? Mina says garden. Roger that. What is that weapon? Hug me, baby. Ooh-woo. Welcome to the stream. This weapon, if you'd like to know, is called the Club of the Mother Demon that you make from killing the brood mother, which I killed yesterday. And on this difficulty, it was fucking brutal. Mina says garden. Sothan says garden. Deal. It's going to be the garden. Maybe we have a third person midstream break for once. No. Let's just stare at the garden. I'm playing on war mode. I've never played it before, and I decided to play it on war mode, and it was brutal. So the broodmother fight was nasty. Right, I'm going for a midstream break. Welcome to the stream, by the way, and I shall be back in 2 minutes. Sothan, you're in charge. Let's get a good view of the garden for the break. Look at that. It's beautiful. Right, nobody spam during the midstream break. Allows... Okay, never mind. 2 minutes. I'll be back.
$111 quarter-vigintillion, 111 trevigintillion, 111 duovigintillion, 111 unvigintillion, 111 vigintillion, 111 novemdecillion, 111 octodecillion, 111 septendecillion, 111 sextecillion, 111 quindecillion, 111 quartuordecillion, 111 tridecillion, 111 duodecillion, 111 undecillion, 111 decillion, 111 nonillion, 111 octillion, 111 septillion, 111 sextillion, 111 quintillion, 111 quadrillion, 111 trillion, 111 billion, 111 million, 111,000, 111.
That looks like spam to me, Sothan. Excuse me, you were in charge of that not happening. Right, welcome to the stream. I'm back. It's time. It's actually time. I've got nothing left on my to-do list now. What do you mean it happened before I left? It's time to just work on the base. Alright. Right. First off, what's in this can? Ergo, it's your fault. Santa, thank you for the bits. Here's my thought. As you can see, this base is dramatically overflowing with crap. Like, I've had to move on to this lily pad and start making things because all of that side is taken up. All of this side is taken up. I had to squeeze a bedroom onto the side of the base. It's ugly. It's not functional. And I am running out of space to expand. Therefore, my plan is if I can work out how to do it, I'm going to move everything over onto any of these other lily pads for space. And then I'm going to build on the foundation that this gazebo's on. I'm going to build it wider by 2 and forward by 2 and back by 2. So the tower's going to remain, but it's going to be accessible inside the base. And then instead of having the bedroom thing over there,
Gonna have a look around.
that is going to be on an upper floor. So the whole floor space, which is going to be substantial, is going to be entirely workshop and inventory room. Build a 4-story apartment complex across multiple pads. And not only that, is I'm going to have... This area down here is going to be for storage. Building supplies like planks, stem, things. The garden's going to be out here. The water collector's going to be out here. But there is going to be a bridge that goes across somehow to get out and onto the... Yes! Why are you not out killing yourself? Bye, Pete. Welcome to the stream. It's a bit dark, it's thrown me. Bye, Pete, good afternoon. I just thought, actually, I don't know where I'm going to be able to build the bridge to. Unless the bridge just, like, goes from here out across to there. And this is just a flat area. That might work as well. Anyway, that's going to be the plan. But to do that, I need to first expand the foundational area. Mindrake, welcome to the stream, says Diet Coke. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Mina says Ginger Beer. Alkirion says Ginger Beer. Eric says Fizzy Orange. Fisty says Tropical. Mindrake, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Bye, good afternoon. But yeah, I'm going to have to...
That was refreshing.
I'm nervous now. I don't want to move everything. I don't know how moving inventory works or anything, so let's just hope this is how it works. Satan says Dandelion and Burdock. Bybit says... No, Satan and Bybit says lemon and lime. Right, let's just start. First off, I'm going to relocate this. This is going to be very messy. I'll put this right at the back there. This is just temporary while I start the building process. Can I pick this up while it's got some in it? That's not got any in it. That's perfect. Right, pick this up and move this over here too. Just destroy it all and rebuild from scratch. I kind of don't want to. I could, I suppose, and build it at an angle so that the... But I also want... No. It's just that leaf's in the way. That's the only issue. I think instead of building a bridge that goes from the house all the way to the steps, I have it built here. So maybe we do it like that. Hyperactive tendencies. Welcome to the stream. Tendencies. I can't figure out how to get my water container to actually catch dewdrops. Would you like the answer to that, Hyperactive? I don't want to give advice to somebody that maybe doesn't want it, but I can answer that question if you'd like it. Welcome to the stream as well. I'm just going to move everything onto here for now. You'd like the answer. So it never actually... You mean this thing? It never actually catches water. I felt the same. That it feels like it should just slowly fill up, right? But it doesn't. This is a storage device as opposed to a water collector. So if I equip this, you need one of these things. The dew collectors, which you make with spider silk and shit. And this is just so if you have excess water, it's just there to... Look, you put water in it. Yeah? I made exactly the same mistake. I completely understand your confusion. I hope that helps. Okay, so let me I'm going to keep moving everything over one. Press 1 if you'd like a lighthouse. It's not exactly intuitive to need a spider web to catch liquid. No, I know, right? There is probably some tutorial part in it there somewhere or something fisty that explains it, but it must be easy to miss. Right, let me empty this. I actually did already promise a lighthouse, that's true. I was wondering why you people wasn't suggesting it. Eric doesn't want one. Whoa! Only one person suggested a lighthouse and Eric's already joined in not wanting one. Sorry, boys and girls, don't get distracted. The drink is... Which means... Sothan, Mina, Elkerion, Eric, Fisty, Gwynblade, Mindsright, Bybee, and Satan. 9 people guessed pretty different drinks, and I went finesse the lot of you. Welcome to the new followers. Oh, that tastes funky today. I've got a lot of stuff built around this base. Misspelled Shandy as ginger, my bet. Shandy beer? Shandy beer sounds like a 1940s like pin-up. Is Mama Siddle's coming over? Where? Oh, for the lighthouse. I think her lighthouse is actually bigger than this one. I'm gonna say if it's Shandy, I'll shit. I guess I know what I have to do. Eric, enjoy. Don't push too hard. I don't want to see you come back here with your eyes crossed. Hang on a minute, Fisty. 1 second. Let me just. There you go. Just gonna do that. There you go. Everybody enjoy that. I don't know how long that's up there. I think it might be up for 20 minutes. But it's a bit of advice for anybody that needs it. Fisty out here helping people. Oh dear. That's what pinned messages in Discord are quite functional for the scores and everything we use for. There should be a system like that for Discord where an admin can attach a message to the top, like pinned messages in old school forums and stuff. Imagine if I had some information that needed to be put out there, like golf at whatever time, or chop guessing, or whatever. Imagine how good that would be. And you can dismiss it if you want to with a simple click. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Good morning. You can confirm I shit every day and have no complaints. Chaz has not died yet, having shit every day since he was born. I've seen his stats. My life's purpose has been fulfilled. I think that's the second ever pinned message. Hey, tell you what we could do. Somebody at the start of the stream could say, please don't help the streamer. And then I could pin it for the whole stream. Chaz, good morning. Chaz isn't dead, prove it. Good point. Oh, he's proved it. Oh, we'll move the Christmas tree that doesn't work anymore. That accidentally fast-forwarded the game's progression because it was giving me items I shouldn't have had. Fuck off and stop helping the streamer, you prick. There you go, Stubbler. Maybe slightly less aggressive than that. I might keep the bedroom with all the armour sets in it and stuff. That can stay out here. You see, that works, Bybee, yeah. Something like that. I'll just know. If somebody said something like that at the start of the stream and I could pin it, that would work. I don't know, isn't Christmas all about giving children things they really shouldn't have?
Tastes good.
True. It did give me shit that I probably would have... Yeah, I kind of skipped forward in the game's progression. Oh, I've got to move all of this shit out of it as well. Oh. I feel like you need to highlight the fact that it's not just assistance you don't want. You don't want to know anything about the game. Yeah. And not just anything about the game, but just nothing that... Yeah. It is hard, though, I acknowledge, for people that know a lot about the game. We see a lot of people doing a really good job with it, right? It's hard to explain. I guess the chat rules are a good... I might just paste that into the stream before the stream and then pin it for the 3 hours. Join the Help Keep Stubbler Stupid campaign. Don't tell him anything about the game, ever. All of these would work, yeah. I could do it myself, in fairness. And then people would, like, they'd see the chat message, they'd see the no help in the tags, they'd see all of this stuff. The problem is, if it's funny, they're less likely to take it serious. Yeah, it has to be kind of dry, right? I'm not exactly up in Twitch in general, but my guess is that this place is a bit different to most. Yeah, I think so. I feel like we maybe bounce people off a little bit, but one thing that is definitely different about this place is we aren't actively looking to gain viewers out of everybody that enters, right? I can't remember who it was that said it, but we don't just take all people into the community. We kind of interview them in a weird way. And it's true. So our quirks are kind of... You're either in or you're out, I suppose. Not that anybody wants to be into this place. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's... We don't exactly meet people in the middle often. But those that find their way in seem to stay, so we're obviously doing something right in terms of what we want out of the platform. I don't think it would matter that much. Oh, I didn't see that. Ooh, kids. Yeah, true.
But imagine on all the roses we could meet. Doomhaus lemon.
True. Alright, time to take down the stairs. I want to take the roof down after this. I need to keep the bedroom anyway, don't I, for like actually sleeping. I'm trying to think of the bits. I feel more like I wormed my way in. Yeah, like, it's not some exclusive club that people will want to be in, per se, but I don't think it's for everybody, right? I think a lot of people could understand that. I was interviewed, came in, became a green, was kicked around, didn't leave. Yeah, I still maintain that I don't really know what Twitch is, and I don't really know how it functions, and I know there's no cookie-cutter way of streaming or anything like that, but I don't think what I want out of a platform really matches what the platform seems to be in general. Eric, back in your corner. It wouldn't be Doomhaus if it was for everybody. No, true. There's maybe some value in an internet thing built by somebody who doesn't understand the internet. I suppose it can be unique in its naivety or in its, like, I don't know. You know what I mean by that? What about that hazing ritual where Trim makes you take all those pictures and email them? Whatever that is, Gwynblade, that's not official. Do you need to speak to someone? If you'd like to speak to someone, there's our HR department, Gwynblade, is Trim. Just give him a text and let him know your complaints. Good luck. Yeah, so as a result, I think... But here's the other thing. This place, there's no aggression, right? I don't think. I'd like to think. We usually stamp it down when anybody's aggressive. Passive, maybe, yeah, but not actually aggressive. So I think we can at least understand when somebody's... I don't think so. I'd like to think so, anyway. Sneaky as shit, but not aggressive. Yeah. I'd like to think we're understanding and compassionate and charitable as well, if... And Sothan can be a bit sexually aggressive, that's true. It feels... I don't like taking down all of these old, like, these things that we've been living around for so long in this playthrough. I suppose the better question is to ask everybody else. Is this place much different in terms of how Twitch operates on a wider scale? Fuck off, I'm perfect. It is. Considerably. I'll take it. His lovely parents brought him up to be perfect. Maybe the case, but please pull your trousers up. It took me a long time to become comfy making jokes because I always get scared I'll piss people off. Turns out it's really difficult to piss people off here. Absolutely. I'd like to think so, anyway. I think it comes from quite a few of us not quite understanding how the internet works. Oh, you've upset Rodead now, look at that. Eric is. Wanders straight in and gets pissed off. Well done, Fisty. Am I in build mode right now? Roadhead, welcome to the stream. I'm not, am I? Can I? I might have to just build these again from scratch. That's fine. Let's build some stairs just to get up to here. Yeah. Roadhead, how are we? Oh, that's obstructed. Fuck off, game. Oh, I remember now. I might have to make some, like, bodged temporary setup for this. Permission to make it look a little bit shit temporarily. Roadhead, how are we? Welcome to the stream. I apologise for Fisty's terrible behaviour. Their views don't respect the views of the wider Doomhaus. Let me then. I just need. This looks awful, but I'm going to. It's only temporary while we do the build process because I'd like my bedroom to remain safe and sound and upright. Forgive me? Forgive me? I'm not asking you for your permission. No, because I can't build that there, can I? Because it's in the way of this shit. And I need to expand in this direction. Alright. I'll sleep so you can see, don't worry. Yeah, I don't think we intend to make this place any different, but I think it's just been built by somebody who doesn't really understand how the internet functions and is terrible at keeping up with trends. So as a result, it's going to be different from what the rest of the internet looks like, right? Alright, let's sleep till morning. I should really wear the red ant armour for this. I've actually started base building. It's happened. Are you proud of me? I'm doing it. So that's cleared a fair amount of space in that direction. Put a load of this shit back. Jim Morrison was pretty pretentious, that's a fact. Eric, you might have just described the most pretentious person in history. As much as I love him. Love he was long dead before I was born. Everybody be quiet. I think one of the main differences is between this place and other places is the way I play games, and I don't think it's for the best, and it probably doesn't make it as watchable as it could be. But the major point is no help, right?
Goodness.
I know, I'm sorry. I've insulted Jim Morrison now. I apologise, Kiwi. Yeah, there's two things. There's the lack of a desire to make this too big, the stream too big, and the desire to have no help. Both of those together means that we don't... What a shot, by the way. Means that we don't really have to accept behaviour from everybody, because if you're trying to grow, I suppose you have to kind of be a bit of a people pleaser. Does that make sense? So maybe if I was intending to grow, the first thing I'd have to do is drop the no help rule. No, wait, I keep going to the wrong place. Where's my oven thing? Where was there? God, this is such a mess while we're in transition. I hate it. This does feel like moving house, right? Where your lawn's full of your shit waiting for the van to turn up. Make art you like and people will like you and your art. Yeah, I suppose. I don't like to call whatever this is art, but I know what you mean. I suppose. Transition. Between bases, for the record.
Chow down.
Right. Good. Oh, the bee statue. Did I name this at some point? Did I call it Lundybuzz or something? I can't remember. Take this out, put it somewhere. Where can I put it? I've got nowhere for me bee. Oh, I'll put it in the bedroom. I forgot I've got a bedroom. Oh, I don't like this seeing the base all falling apart. You can watch over me while I sleep. Like Eric does to me in real life. Okay, so the roof has to come off. Do we keep the floor as it is, or do we build it a bit more? Because I have the option to build it out of brick, and the bricks are made from mushrooms. I can get 4 bricks from 5 mushroom slurry. Where's my mushrooms? I've got 17 mushrooms here, and I'm growing more. Do we do the base out of brick? Or would that take too much to do? I hate not being able to find everything. Grinder. I can make plant fibre. I can make mushroom slurry out of 3 toadstool chunks. That gets me 10 slurry. Got some spoiled meats. No, because I want mushroom slurry, don't I? Stop that. Cancel. I can make a load out of mushrooms too. I can make 6 out of mushroom chunks. We'll explore building out of brick. I guess I have to start taking the roof down.
Having a little peek.
Oh, shit. Fuck, that's too high. Alright, suppose I take... Oh man, this is going to make such a mess. It's all going to land in the water. So much stuff. This is where it starts lagging because I've taken everything apart and it's all fallen to the... Oh god. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. You'd have thought it'd have landed in your inventory, right? But I guess with a system like this where it's all just falling roughshod on the floor, and there isn't a system in this game where you can pick stuff up by walking over it, like in Valheim or whatever, for example. It's just going to be a bit annoying as everything just spills everywhere while I'm trying to build. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Good. I think it's only in a recent update as well that you actually get 100% of your building supplies back when you dismantle something. I think it penalised you previously. I think it might have been the December update, in fact. If it happened at all. I might have just heard a rumour, maybe? I don't know if somebody said that in chat, but it's going to be a lot better for building stuff with it. Eric. I've seen your lips more in the last week than I have in all the time I've known you previously. To what do we owe the pleasure? Dismantle. 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 So, one issue is I'm going to have to keep the main pillar attached. Because I need that, don't I? Because that's my access to the top of the tower. That's why I kiss, I suppose. Don't ever stop. A little bit of news. Vince McMahon has been brought back as chairman. Stephanie resigned, and the WWE is going to be sold to Saudi... The WWE is going to be sold to Saudi Arabia. They're even sports washing fake sports now. Weird.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance.
Is that you, Mina, suggesting that I take the entire tower down? Imagine if I just, like, smashed this out now and we just got to watch the whole thing fall and I'm like, oh, well, I'm sorry, we can't have a tower anymore. I aren't rebuilding that tower. With all due respect, bollocks to that. WWE, I can't get over that, Eric. But Vince is being brought back as chairman despite it being sold. Mina, thank you for the bits. If I start, yeah, well, I'm starting from the bottom would be the most dramatic.
And then you start building it up again. Sounds like a great idea.
No, I refuse. I wonder if there's a faster way. I wonder if I could use them spider bounce pad things. I could maybe investigate what they actually look like and what they function like. Imagine if I had like a bounce pad system set up so I could get up to the top of the tower and lickety split. I need bug rubber. How do you make bug rubber again? But there we go. I can make some now. I've got some bug rubber. I've got 2 bug rubber. Kiss my ass. Vince is back in order to make the sale, it seems. Otherwise he was ousted for sexual payment, hush money stuff. So he's back in to make the sale. And then I assume he's going again. Well, these aren't as big as I thought they were. You ready? How high do you think? How many... Surely, if I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, I could land on another one and just bounce my way all the way up to the top in like lightning speed. But is the time it takes to climb the ladder worth making a complicated system like this?
Do a backflip.
I already do a backflip. This should be good for the midstream break, at least. Oh, it fell off. Complicated systems are the best systems. Let's go think of the bits. You could be a trapezoid. What, that from Futurama? What's that going to get me? Interesting. It would be fun. Don't get me wrong. Have I not unlocked any better types of ladders or anything yet? No, just the one. What else is there? Oh, one of them trapezoids that flies around in a kinky outfit. I'm with you, Eric. Yeah, I'll do it. Ooh, this might be... No, wait. Why can't I put it here? Build a zip line straight down. Scotty, you might be onto something there. Where is it? Yeah, the cogs in my brain spin faster when what looked like Doomhaus bullshit might actually have common sense in it. I need 6 weed stems. Let me go get 6 weed stems and some clay. This could be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 5. If I could build that and then just... Oh, I mean... it's going to be obstructed, right? Yeah. Unless I built it, like, out there, and I just left and then went up the tower. Oh, wait a minute. Can I bring this with me? That's not a bad idea, actually. If I was to build out from, like... I could do it from here, maybe. Can I get line of sight on the tower? No. How far out here would I have to be for line of sight? Because I don't really get attacked here, do I? So I could just come out here, zip line, that would surely work. Is there a weed stem out here I can grab? No. I'll go get I need some clay, don't I? I also need to drink. Base building is not boring, right? Roadhead, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. What am I talking about? I was like, oh, I was just seeing Roadhead suggest a hot tub. Let me just condemn him in a minute. And then I finally got round to responding to you and welcomed you to the stream. It's been here 30 minutes.
No lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Hello again, Roadhead. Turns out I've got fucking dementia. Guys, Roadhead's here, look. I'm gonna get some clay. And I need 1 weed stem. Where's clay? Clay. Sorry, what I meant to say, Roded, is fuck off, you're not having a hot tub. Where do you think... Oh, there's some clear. I might drown. I only need 4. Can I mine this and get to the surface real quick? Since you have dementia. Am I going to die? Please get some air from this pipe. Air from the pipe. Come. No, air from the pipe. Air from the pipe. No! I got some air from the... Okay, I survived. Since you have dementia, we're just reminding you that you promised you would build a... No. Lucky bastards. I'll give you that, that was tight. I probably should have died there. Alright, weed stem, clear. I don't have the silk rope I need, do I? I always get skittish when it comes to stuff like this. Can the connection reach? Oh wait, I had it there. So now, in theory, I just walk out here and go...
This is awesome!
Infinitely faster than the ladder. Fuck me apparently. Ah! Why? Is that going to happen every time? I'm sorry to bring up my summer car death reference. Tough. And infinitely more dangerous, apparently. Why has that happened? I just need a longer angle, I think. I'm going to just catch my knees all the time, right? Shit. Alright. So if I move the thing back... Yeah, I just banged my knees. I could hear the sonic drowning music then. I can't relocate this, can I? I need to recycle the rope first. There we go. Make the floor lower. I just need to move this further away, I think. It's probably easier to move this over here than it is to... But then at what point is this more convenient? You know? Make one on the top forward. Wait, make the one on the top forward. I'd have to disconnect all of the different zip lines, though. Is that better? Shit. But making a lower floor feels like... I don't know if I like the idea of that. What am I doing here? It looked like a mess up top, whereas I don't mind just having this slightly off site. Can I pick it up? I'd rather not have it up there. There's something stopping me from wanting it to be up there, though. Up here too far. Build a lower floor all the way around to make it look intentional. Let me just test to see if over here works. But this is quite a long walk. At what point am I walking too far to then do this section as well, and I could have just gone up the ladder? I think I'm still going to bang my knees here too. Yeah. Oh. Do you see what I mean? Like, I'm using time to... I'm wasting time to save time. And I don't think the return is worth the effort. No, don't do that. Come on. A viewing platform, I suppose, would be excusable, but... yeah, I don't know. Press 1 if this feels a bit cumbersome. When I could just walk up the ladder. Let me see what everybody else thinks, just so it's not me thinking this. It doesn't feel that smooth. Here is an option. But it's never going to get line of sight here, is it? It might actually be better to build the bounce pads if I'm going to think of another solution.
Good.
It would be more fun, but... I feel like you should finish building it, then still use the stairs. That's what I would do. I probably would do that. That way you can send a message. Yeah. There you go, you've got it now, but I'm not going to use it. You can fuck off. Right, what I need to test now is... move this. This can be our tower theories. Not tower theories, tower... Why is the location obstructed on some of these, but not on others? Like, it's not obstructed on the big one, but it's obstructed on the little one. And it's not obstructed on this big one. Maybe there's two different types of lily pad. And these things only fit on the smaller ones. Anyway, we've got a base to build. If I can get out of the water. So, next job, I think, is to take down this ladder. Just this small, lower bit. Because I'm going to need to be building out, aren't I? Which involves using these bits. But then, do I want to build the base out of brick? As in the base. As in the base of the... you know what I mean? Because how good would brick look? What does brick look like? It's like brick foundations, maybe. Is that clay foundation? Yeah, literally. How much clay does it take per? 4. But then that's just the foundation, and I already have a flat foundation, don't I, with the lily pad. Like, the foundation is not an issue. What else do we have? Ace of Base. I'm sure I've had that name before. Can make paths of pebbles, which is delightful, but I don't know how useful. Stem pillars. Okay. Alright, okay. So... can I make this stuff out of mushroom? Oh, clover roofs, look. Now we're talking. Alright, I get it now. Stem floors. Stem wall. I've not seen what stem walls actually look like, have I? Have I ever built a stem wall? I don't think I have. I'm trying to be able to see if I can see through it. Alright. See, I've got all these design decisions to make. I could go and make the base entirely brick. But would it be like a gazebo if it was made of brick? but then it would look more of an upgraded base and it would look more dramatic. If I built an enormous clay foundation that covered the entire bottom of the lily pad, it would go from a base that is built on top of a lily pad to a base that is just plonked on it, and it would look strange. But whatever happens, it's going to need a shitload of resources. Is it F for the next material? See, these are what the walls look like. Do I remove the entire...
Base Ventura.
Oh, I'm venturing. Alright, dramatic. I'm going dramatic with it. Bear with me.
Fucking.
What about it? Olga, welcome to the stream. Is that a suggestion?
Orgue.
Oh, thank you for the bits.
In hell.
Fucking in hell. Olga, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Chaz, thank you for the bits. I'd say thank you all for the suggestions, but they're terrible. Lil Crewy, welcome to the stream. Would you be able to follow me on Twitch? No. I don't. That's not really a good way to do it. And I recommend against begging. If that's if my advice means anything to you. It's a bit of a. It's not a good look. You're never going to get people that want to watch your stream if you've just asked them to follow. The best way to do it is to put content out that people will watch, because there are more people that see your stream than you think. Even if you're right at the bottom with no viewers. Prove you stream through the content, right? Absolutely. Be something people want to follow is the best way to get followers. Dry grass chunks. I need to make another one of these. I've got too much building supplies, god damn it. Need some dry grass chunks. I'm making such a mess now. Plus no one wants to watch this stream either, true. Then why are we here? Mind games. Can't think of anyone here that has 10 people from here following them as it is. You can't think of anyone from here that has 10 people from here following them. Hang on, you might have to rephrase that one, Santa. You've lost me. Oh, I got Grassmaster Part 2, imagine. You're here for the conversation. That might be a bot anyway, that might actually not be somebody that's here. I actually think Twitch is irresponsible for making affiliate streamers have X amount of followers, because it just makes people think that you have to go out and start begging for them, and it's not a good look for anybody, right? I'm going to say a lot of people have 10 people from the Doomhaus following them, right? I think. Oh, this is going to be such a long process. Permission to build off stream. And nobody's allowed to say permission denied. Well, they're not here anymore. Check the watch list about 1 minute after they sent that message. Yeah. Must be a bot. It just sends the wrong message, I think. So to get affiliated, if you don't know, on Twitch, which is the thing to be able to get subs, you need to have 50 followers. And I don't think that's a healthy thing to suggest new streamers chase, really. Because you end up with situations like this, and it's not a good look, right? For anybody involved. At some point they mentioned being able to pay some amount to be given affiliate. I'm not sure if that went through. Oh, That's also not a bad idea, I suppose. It's in Twitch's best interest, right? Because more accounts can make money. Is Elon Musk taking over Twitch? Pay $8 for affiliate. But I suppose you're less likely to do it flippantly if you have to buy in. Man, the base is so blown apart, it's stressing me out. It's still as functional, but it's just such a mess. If you just join in, I'm renovating the entire base, as you can probably tell. Why have I not put my black and armor on? And armor can carry more shit. Or you can get a bunch of affiliate bots to do God knows what. Yeah, I suppose, but you can... If they're bot people, they can just as easily get an affiliate account anyway, can't they?
Smart, fast, lucky,
Just put a stream up of barely anything. Buy a load of followers and then buy 3 viewers, whatever it takes. Bad actors can already exploit this system, so... They might as well make a bit of money out of the bad actors. You need watchers, which I think will be hard to do with bots. Well, it's just a view bot, right? View bots are the most popular bots. My educated 2 cents without try. Yeah, I think view bots are the most popular ones you can buy. If bots don't count as viewers, then how do people view bot? Yeah, view botting. There's a big problem with it apparently, like embedding and view botting and all sorts. Don't forget all of the links say by viewers. That's the first thing in the link. Oh, it's always by viewers, the ones that are in Earog. By viewers, followers, and all that sort of stuff. And primes as well, they advertise, which seems really seedy. Nobody ever clicked those links just to quadruple confirm. Yeah, there's a lot of people that accuse the top streamers on the platform of viewbotting as well, but I don't know how true that is, and I don't want to be one of those people. I thought you were actively against buy viewers. I just can't seem to get rid of this one. It's just an angle to get rid of Augur. Right, I've cleared the base of the base. The base has been destroyed, we just have the tower. Now I have to decide if we build this thing out of stone. I say stone, it's brick, but it's not brick, it's made of mushrooms. Speaking of which, I should probably get some more going. Wait, why can't I? My bag's full. Oh, cocks. So shit, man. I got negative bag space from all of this. Mushroom slurry. Which I don't know if you've heard is the hardest word. Can I make more mushroom slurry? Yeah. Need some toadstool chunks. And then in the oven, I start cooking up some mushroom bricks. That should bake me quite a few. Right, how do I need to sleep. Let's sleep so I can see the sunlight. The rolling stones and the stone roses.
I'm a fungi.
Get shit on by the English pronunciation, Cellist. Cellist, thank you for the 2 years of subscriptions. Imagine. Cellist, welcome to... Oh god, that feels so strange walking out of there now when the base is gone. Cellist, thank you for the 2 years of subs. That is a very long time. I appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. I think we've known him longer, Eric. It was like August 2020 when we first met Cellist. Just wondering how that works, because Twitch has quite a few rules that count as a viewer, and I can't think to implement if it were making a bot. At least not without a call centre full of PCs. Yeah, I've never understood that either. I wonder if either what we consider Twitch to consider as a viewer is not true, and they're just rumours. Because I've never actually seen Twitch's official guidelines on what is a viewer and what isn't. Or they have found some way that we can't think of circumnavigating it. I guess I'm not new here anymore. Poor old cellist. The new car smell's worn off. If I had you on mute now, I don't count as a viewer. I don't know if that's confirmed. That's the rumour that I've always thought, and that's why I mute my phone and stuff, but I aren't 100% sure whether it's true. I don't know. I guess I'm just going on conjecture as well. September was it, cellist? I remember cellist walked in on the first day of the Skyrim playthrough, which was September 1st, I think. I'm just going to go eat this for breakfast. I'm stalling now, and it's a design thing. I have to choose what we build this out of. You need to help me with the choice, because you're going to be looking at this base a lot. Do I build out of brick? But the mushroom walls are so expensive. Look how good it looks.
If someone needs viewers, telling them not to mute is sound advice.
Your line just isn't in the viewer list. Oh yeah, for that reason, right? But from what I can see, I can type on that account. Brick like a little castle. This would be how big the base is then. But it wouldn't be raised up off the floor, and it wouldn't be a gazebo. So if anybody comes in saying, whoa, where's the gazebo? Then you can tell them that people said nobody voted for a fucking gazebo and you've got a castle instead. I built half walls there, I didn't mean
have
to.
a look around.
Chalice, thank you for the sub, though. I appreciate it as always. That's going to be a whopping base. Very big. Cellist, not that guy. I thought that count's already subbed. Right, this is what the mushroom walls look like.
Doomhaus.
Lundios, thank you for the bits. Goddamn Shroom House. I mean, half of mine to not do it now just because of that pun. Fucking hell, stream title ruined. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Chalice, thank you for the gifted sub to me as well. I appreciate it doubly as the recipient and the recipient. Or is it a double S? Why is there a Your Lloydness account with a double S? What? You see, when you've got a username on stuff that's that unique, you know full well that it's somebody actively after you for something. Or actively targeting you. A triple. Yeah, mine is a double. Why is that? Chalice, thank you for this sub. What's Friday looking like in the way of prop... Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot to mention prop hunt. So Sothan is setting us up with a prop hunt server. Not a server, but he's already done it. If you've never seen prop hunt before, all you need is Gmod. Oh, sorry, Gary's mod, which I think most of us have now that are on Steam. And then that's all you need. And some point after golf, we're going to be giving it a trial run to see if anybody would like to play prop hunt with us. Or it's like Among Us, but better. Essentially, let me see if I can explain what prop hunt is while my mushrooms are cooking. I don't like this base design, you know. I ain't buying it. We'll have to think. Prop Hunt is built in the Source engine, so it's essentially Half-Life controls, but you are in a small map, and they're split into two teams. There are the Hunters, and they are the... It's hide and seek, so there are the Seekers and there are the Hiders. The Seekers have guns and crowbars and stuff, and the people that hide have to inhabit any object in the world, be it a watermelon, or a vending machine, or a car, or a bottle, or a barrel, or anything like that, and you can move and run and hide. If the hunters hit you, or shoot you, you die and you're out. There's the mode from Minecraft. So it is, yeah. This came out in like 2010, Augur. It was the original prop one. I assume it's in a million games now, but it's the OG one. And it's if you've got Gary's mod, you can join us on Friday to play it. Sothan is interested in testing whether or not this works. So the more people, the merrier, because we've been wanting to play this for a while, and Sothan's just managed to get it set up how he likes it. Right, do we like this mode? Everything in Minecraft is originally in Minecraft. True. Even Hunger Games, yeah. So yeah, if anybody would like to join us, it would be after golf at some point. It can't be too long after because of board games, but I should be able to get a solid chunk of time in. We could maybe do it another night, so then. In fact, we could maybe build an event for it. I tell you what I might do with this base. I might build. Should we do an event for it next week? Genuine question, who would be interested in helping us test whether or not this is a good idea? Why is that location obstructed? Oh, that's a problem. I was hoping to maybe build. No, don't do that. Sothan's in. Double confirmation my alt with muted audio is in here and not in the viewer list. Good. So I wonder how they do it then with viewbox. I could maybe have a stem floor. I'm just wondering if I can put a stem floor at half height and it's not obstructed. I can. See, this feels a bit more like something I'd like to have. But it's going to take some building process, this. Does this feel better? Then I can, like, the castle will... How's this? I can't remember how this is aligned. Is it like that? Yeah. Although that's not quite aligned. Oh, no, it is. And then I build stairs that go... Can I build stairs out of... I could just build a ramp, couldn't I? That could count as stairs. A pebble ramp. How have I not got 4 pebbles? Surely I've got pebbles somewhere. I actually haven't. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll discuss it this evening, Sothan. And maybe put an event up for it at a time when you feel like you can make it, and then you can do whatever testing you need. And we can play a bunch of it. There's also some bots that appear in the viewer list and not in the viewer count, so there's that also. Yeah, so instead of doing it on Friday, we'll maybe do it at another time. Where can I get pebbles from? I apologise that this has slowed down a tiny bit while I've been building. I'm usually like balls deep progression in this game, but once I've got the basic idea of the base, the basic foundation of the base in, we could maybe work on it. That would be nice if you could, Valkyrian. Alas. I think you have to find a special rock that gives you pebbles. So it instantly appeared when you were muted too. Roger that. I wonder if a viewer counts as a viewer. I wonder if there's an AFK system on Twitch. Yeah, these are the things you can mine. Look. Like, I wonder if there's an AFK system. Where if you are considered, if you don't touch your keyboard, your Twitch account goes AFK, and you no longer count as an active viewer. I'd be in favour of that. Even as somebody that's viewer count would probably go down. I wouldn't mind that. If there's no inputs on your computer for a certain amount of time, you're considered AFK and not considered in the viewer list. Bump. You could just do that, yeah. Is that ugly? Is that ugly? Do you know what's ugly? The gap. I don't like the gap. Not the Watford gap, that's fine. Play ramp, mushroom ramp. Azar, welcome to the stream. How are we? My understanding is that you have the stream muted and are in a separate window. You don't count. Yeah, the muted thing is definitely something that doesn't count you as a viewer. Let's build some mushroom stairs instead. I'm redesigning the base, can you tell? Do I make it bigger? I've got an opportunity to make it bigger than this. But this is pretty fucking big. But it's only one block bigger. On all axes. Axis. Just muted. You can be in the window and not count as a viewer. Just so it's just muted. I'm glad you got that. I've heard, not confirmed, that you don't count as a viewer if you don't put something into chat after a period of time. Huh. That's also pretty good. Is this also not good? I don't like that it doesn't match up nicely. What if the browser is muted? I think they don't check the browser's muted, it's just the mute button on their own platform. Half walls. Here we go. So if I put a half wall in here, then we fill that in with some mushroom bricks. We fill that with brick. That matches nicely. And then if I was to then build... Was it pebblet things? These? Any objections to this being how we enter the base? That's alright, isn't it? Is that alright? Oh, shit, it's around.
It's no lemon crime, but
Wood better than stone. Let's try wood. I guess it matches the floor more than anything else. Do you think that's better, Augur?
Oh, look what I've found.
Yeah, you may be right. Ooh, this Kitten, welcome to the stream. Hey, it worked now, Kitten. I'll give you a thanks twice. How about that? Kitten, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the sub. Did you have a good day at work? Thank you, Kitten. Stupid mobile, yeah, you're right. It's just going to take a lot of building, this. There's going to be a super secret crawl space down there where you can get up to no good if you visit. But we can see you through the floor. Oh, you're just having a smoke break. Oh! Like them little lads off Lord of the Rings, the Ents. Press 1 to have a circle door. I had a good day at work too, thanks for asking. Cellist! Simmer down. I want windows though, I want it to be nice and airy. Mushroom curved door.
All you're gonna see through the floor is my crack. I am a top.
Is that why you've got a spinner emote? Because you're a spinning top. Pretty bad. Augur, thank you for the bits. Kitten, thank you for the prime. Can only handle so many numbers. What if we met at the crawl space of the Doomhaus base? I don't want to know what you people are going to get up to down there. I lie, I am so not a top. But you are a spinner, right? Sex dungeon. I like the idea of just a nice shroom house. Trying to work out what I want from this. I need to keep this going, don't I? I might just spend... No, because I need to work on the best of. Shit. I've got so much work to do on stream stuff. Are you alright with a full building stream tomorrow? Because you might be getting one. Right, I need to make more mushroom bricks. Let me make mushroom slurry. I've got loads of it here, look. Roger that. Take all that. Right, mushrooms into here. Fam, fam, fam. Go for a power bottom. Time to drive home, so if I sound funny, blame speech to text. Concentrate entirely on the screen at all times, baby. It's the only way to safely text and drive. I'm going to cut down some mushrooms for my... my massive mushroom demand all of a sudden.
To make it extra spicy, say cheer 1 in the message, so it's speech to text to speech.
I'm trying to work out the equation there, Chalice. I think he's right. Fucking hell, Chalice, thank you for the gifted subs earlier, by the way. Getting thank you for the prime. You are never funny, don't worry. Hell, I'm just chopping shit down behind me as I'm going. Give me these mushroom chunks. I've got a weevil nose. Where the hell did the mushroom go? Can't do this forever because there's not going to be mushroom in my inventory. I think the mushrooms grow back, but I'm not sure. Cardi, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Tell us it's been a good stream today. I've done not a lot. But we have started on the base work. And I killed a roly-poly. How are we, Cardi? Side story from the alt I use for testing. The password is still somehow just all lowercase letters. Twitch yelled at me to change it and I told them to fuck off. Can Twitch actually force a password change on you? I suppose you can just ignore it, right?
Wheels on wheels.
Alright, Ladybug. We're not enemies anymore because I no longer need you. I do, don't I? I do until I don't. They can force it, yeah? Shit, kitten. Bye. Kitten, have a good shift. This is the mushroom chunks we need. Fucking toadstool. Whoa, look at that. Chunks for days. This is the stuff that... Jesus Christ, that scared me then. It was so close it looked bigger than it actually was. Alright, let's go back and get these cooking. Why wouldn't they be able to? I'm just saying, if they could force a password change on you, if you just didn't log out, or would it log you out and then force a password change as you tried to log back in? I'm trying to work out the logistics of it. Like, could they say you no longer have access to this account until you change the password? High strength passwords are for cowards. Who needs like the $sign and all that and capitals and stuff when you can just go same as last time and go for it? Tired of having a low day trying to will myself to get sorted for my new class thing tonight. A new class thing? Sorry to hear it, Cardi. I hope your efforts pay off. What new class thing? Yeah. Okay, we're going now. Can I actually build another slurry machine thing, whatever it's called? That. Oh.
Class quest.
Oh, it's class quest. What class are you, Cad? I need 3 flower... Oh. I'm just setting up the sort of mass production of the building materials I need if this is a bit more boring than normal.
Priest, obviously.
Cardi's a priest. Cardinal, of course. I've got a little itchy all of a sudden. Why have I got itchy? I think it's because Augur's in and he's talking. It's made me feel all... Ooh. Put together a zine, it'll be cool, but I'm feeling crap. It'll be okay when I get there, I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. Just a bit of forward momentum can often blow the dust off, right? Putting together... Oh, you did explain that, yeah. I remember now.
Made you feel all ooh, daddy.
Stop saying daddy. There is entirely too much use of the word daddy in the Doomhaus community lately. It's mostly Augur and Trim, to be honest. And probably a tiny little bit of Chaz, I think, has probably called me it in the past.
I sugar mama.
I don't mind being called that because the mother of the yard, as of yesterday, is dead. And I am now wearing her face on my face. No, I'm not. I'm wearing ant armor. That backfired. But I did kill the broodmother deaday. Fuck that guy.
How dadly do you want it to change?
How dadly. Christ. I need to focus on something in game so you people don't talk.
You killed mommy.
Oh, why do you people do these things to yourselves? And me, incidentally.
Mommy? At mean_turtle.
I forgot about that as well. Jesus.
That was a dad joke. Mina should be a man. So daddy.
That Mina guy. Imagine what people think when they come in here as talking like that. Fucking staff. What, have you got an infection, Mina? Everybody stay back. Keep your distance. Right, Hobbit door. Yes or no? Stick with the Hobbit door or no?
Oh.
Yes?
Daddy? At mean_turtle.
Stick with the Hobbit door. I kind of like it, I'll be honest.
They think we're a bunch of degenerates, so they're completely right, my sweet Dilf.
Dilf. It's in line with the Minotaur and something game on the picnic table. It is, yeah. I kind of like it. I don't know where this base build's going. I'm kind of nervous now because I've smashed my house to pieces. At least I've still got the bedroom.
Having a little peek.
But what I'm interested in now is I want more view outside, because the one thing about the gazebo I liked is that it was good for the views, you know. Let's use... No, I want the slurry machines making me bricks more than anything, don't I? And I kind of want to appreciate the views in the area. To continue to appreciate the views in the area. And to do that, and to have just an entirely brick wall where I can't see out of.
The viewer count has gone up by 6 since the first daddy.
Stop saying this. Right, pebble pillars. Could I maybe put a pebble pillar up there? No? Ooh, oh yeah, that might not be a bad idea, actually. But these wall tops feel incomplete to me.
This is so grow house, so I guess it's in line with the general erection.
I'm building, I'm not growing. This is going to take some design work. I wanted, like, a half wall that I could see through, like with a window in it that isn't these tiny little shitty castle windows.
You're growing on me.
Everybody just be quiet for 5 seconds while I do some thinking. Look, 'cause these little windows aren't exactly good for the views, are they? Twitch is a sick, horny place. You can pebble pillar auger or so, I've heard.
Slash me is quiet.
Yeah, like Chalice says, everybody just deep breaths. 5 minutes, you can have your marbles, and we'll all go home and go our separate ways. But for now, yeah. Hang on, I want to hear that again. That was good. Listen, oh wait, fucking OBS is... Oh, you made Streamlabs fuck up now. I wanted to hear that again, and now I have to mess about. That sounds well good. Right, I'm going to build the outside. And then we'll go from there. Thank you, Auger. Yeah, he just started blasting, did you hear it? I'm so fucking flustered now. I need to start working on the floors as well, don't I? That's lined up straight, yeah? Yeah. But we're at a half, aren't we? Which is probably going to cause issues with the building.
If I was blazing it'd be more like kaboom boom boom big bang.
That's a Cat's quote, I think. From when he was playing Peggle. And again, name something that isn't a Cat's quote. Location occupied. Wait, I don't want that. Is there just going to forever be a hole in my bucket? God damn it. Time is it? 2 minutes. We'll keep going while the sun's going down. My bags are so full of bricks and stuff.
You shouldn't really say anything with Peg in it with the chat in here.
That's true, actually, yeah. Forgot you're all teenagers. I'd say children, but children have a bit of a maturity that they lose before they get to their adolescent years, which is where you lot seem to be nestled firmly. Right, do I have the crude... What's that? Do I have the crude rope that I need? Permission to finish this tomorrow. Sorry, between streams. It is, it's really assertive, yeah. Leaving it's going very slowly, it would be faster to roll. Don't let Scotty suggest a solution for it, baby. Like he did with the old zipline tactic, which distracted me and we never got the zipline in the end.
Well, I was a teenager about 7 months ago, so... Daddy?
God, that is wrong on so many levels. Like that broken elevator.
Imagine messing around with text-to-speech. You all big G2.
Big G2.
No, you have a best of to be getting on with.
That's true, actually. I've got no time for fun because I've got another best of coming out. There is another best of coming out, everybody.
I prefer Kellogg's to Nestled. Also, shut up. Wasn't text-to-speech the baddie in Super Ted?
Text-to-speech. That's awful. Fucking hell. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the big bits. Gwynblade, Cardi, Santa, Auger, thank you for the bits. The reveal sounds like it'd be fun. Yeah, exactly, right? If I was to just pop into the stream tomorrow and it was to be sort of the floor at least built and a bit of basic sort of building work. But it's right, I need to make best ofs. I've got no time. I'm going to have a boring stream. Idiot. Idiot. I fell in with all that. Oh. Have I just dropped all that in the water and I can't ever get it back out again? Oh no, it might be good, might be good. Oh, good. Make the jump. Mazak, thank you for the bits. Thank you all for the bits. What was I saying? Yes, there is another best of to come out. And it is going to be based off the final week highlights. So brace yourselves because there was some bullshit in there. I've tried to edit it as best I can to make the outcome different, but unfortunately it's going to be embarrassing for half of the people in here. Or 40% of them, let's be honest. Mazak, how goes kitten life? How many times have you died of kitten cuteness overload? He's currently napping next to me and chasing rabbits in his sleep. Ooh, there's weed in this game. Imagine, Chalice, I thought about this, right? You can mine shit for buffs in this game. Imagine if I could mine. Imagine if I found like a fucking needle or something and I could farm the contents for buffs. Or a weed leaf or something. I'd be set for buffs for days. Boys and girls. That is it for today. Tomorrow's stream will be the big build. I might even get the base sort of built to a standard that I'm happy with tomorrow. I just need to get the basic design and then we can just enjoy building, right? But for now, it's going to be a lot of work but I appreciate everybody being here regardless. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate everyone's company as always, but it's gonna have to wait until tomorrow for the continuation. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every week. It's going to be grounded until the credits roll. Thank you all for being here today. Welcome to the new followers. I will see you all tomorrow for the continuation. But for now, thank you for joining, and good night. Although he has started sneezing, so I'll have to get him to the vet because apparently kittens can just randomly drop dead from upper respiratory illness. Shit. So I had to let that existential dread settle in for a bit. Is that true? Never had a kitten despite having a load of cats. The cats or the kitten. To not show me fucking everyone. I'm going to cut Sothan out entirely from the best of to save him. Right, thank you all for being here. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to press that button, and I'll see you all tomorrow for more Grounded. Thank you all. But people of the Doomhaus Discord, would you like to stay for a little bit of extracurricular bullshit, yeah? Just a little bit of extra, a little bit of bonus shite. A little bit of a crown on somebody's head, a bit of marbles. Anybody fancy it? No? Okay, never mind. As if you can get out of it that easily. Kitten, can you confirm? Kitten's gone back to work.
We don't need no education.
No, I better not say that. Chalice, thank you for the bit. Ladies and gentlemen of the Doomhaus Discord, as you all know, when you join the Discord, you get randomly assigned a colour, be it green or orange, and that is your colour for your eternal life in the Doomhaus. That is the team you fight for, and if you're a green or an orange, you get to compete in the stupid fucking competition that is marbles at the end of every stream. If you win marbles, guess what? You're a loser. But you do get a golden name, the Person of the Century of the Day title, and a point for your total in the scoreboard in the pins in Discord. If you're in Discord and you like to compete in today's bullshit, then you only have to get 2 points to be at the top of the league at the moment, because it's currently 5-5 to the greens and the oranges. If you finish at the top of the league, you get one of these. There's Cats. One of these will be will be firing its way to Cats very shortly. And if you'd like to win the 2023 mug, then you better win a lot of fucking marbles. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, if you'd like to compete in today's marbles, then simply type the password being mushroom. Go. We've been declined about 6 or 7 times by vets not accepting new clients. So apparently for something you have to fucking do, it's pretty damn difficult. Shit. And you've got this tiny little thing that you want to keep alive in the meantime. Cats, welcome to the stream. I'm eating a popsicle. That might be the funniest quote of the best of. Imagine if hospitals didn't accept new clients. Yeah, sorry, we're full. We've got Mazak for the greens, Alkarion for the oranges, Sothan for the greens, Augur for the greens, Amberto, welcome to the stream. How are we today? Jamie for the greens, Cardi for the greens, Gwynblade for the greens. There's a lot of green. Chalice for the greens, Lundios for the greens. So much green. Bybit for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, Cats for the greens, Chaz
is an orange.
Is a green. Taxlight, welcome to the stream for the oranges, Mina for the oranges, Eric for the greens, Mindrite for the oranges, Santa for the oranges, and is that everybody? That might be everybody. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to get into the habit of doing this now. Hang on. Because I realised watching the making the highlights for the Monster Marbles best of that it's so much better to have this in the name for those that don't know it. Is it as clean? No. But does it make it more watchable? Yes. No, it's going to take longer to get to the marbles or whenever we're doing it. Roger that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 19 marbles entering the race. We have Mazak, Alkarion, Sothan, Augur, Amberto, Jamie, Cardi, Gwynblade, Chalice, Lundios, Bybit, Satan, Cats, Chaz, Tagslack, Mina, Eric, Mindrite, and Santa. 19 oranges. 19 marbles.
5.
19 marbles, 6 oranges. Ooh, 7 oranges, kid. This is the way. 7 oranges. And 13 greens. Fuck. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Current top of the lead at the moment is Bybit with only 2 points. Augur says 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fucking excuse me? Oranges? Don't associate me with those losers.
Did I actually write you down as an orange?
Get shit on fuckos.
No, you're a green, Santa. This is where the greens all look like gangster rappers and the oranges look like cereal. Right, 20 marbles enter the race. Cardi. Santa, thank you for the bits. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it's a brood mother. Brought the procedural ones now. These have had an upgrade. These are actually quite good now. Watch this.
Oh gosh, Tricked You was the theme at work for a good half hour.
Tricked You? This is the one I explode at the end. It is Mind Right, but it's a procedural one. Best of luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Person of the century of the day. Golden name in Discord. Look how good these procedural levels are now. They used to be really dull, but now they've got a lot better. Cardi currently in the lead for the Greens. Cellist in second place for the Greens. Look, everybody can tell who everybody is. Tell me this is not a lot more watchable for people that don't watch the stream every day. Right, can Santa do this? Cat's in second place. Cardi in third. I don't have to say what colour everybody is now. Santa's retaken the lead. Somebody hit the explosive barrel. Stress balled into the orbit. Jamie's at the back at the moment. Santa, however, back in the lead, but struggling. They all hit that shit, and Alkarion, of all people, has now stretched his lead out, back through the weird sort of inverted spinner. Alkarion's got... What is this that he's trying to get through? Tiny little bobbly bits. I'm all about it. Now Alkarion's through.
All I can see is fucking goggle rather than the race.
Bullshit. Right, can Alkarion hold on to the lead? This is looking good for Alkarion, who was desperate to get his first points. Because he narrowly missed out on the mug at the last second of 2022, and Cats took the lead. But it looks like Alkarion's not getting his first point today. Gwynblade, second place. Alkarion's back in first. Mazak in... That's going to drop and fuck somebody. Mazak for the Greens. Gwynblade for the Greens. No!
Who this cellist G guy?
Oh, Gwynblade hit trouble. It's shot him backwards. Taxlack's taken the lead for the Oranges, but Alkarion's back in the position. Cellist in third. This is looking good for the Oranges. Cellist, have a bad run. Yes. Okay, Mind Right. Don't let him through. August approaching as well. Gwynblade's here. Taxlack's doing well, but Cellist is back in a good position. Yes! Cellist had a bad bounce. This is the way. This might be Orange. Orange take the lead, imagine. Come on, Taxlack. Just hold it down. Gwynblade's chasing for the Oranges. August chasing for the... Gwynblade and Augur are chasing for the Greens. Taxlack gets round the explosive barrel. All he needs to do is get through the spinner. Come on, Taxlack, don't fuck this up. Yes! Is that a Taxlack win? No! Oh! He didn't finish! Yeah, you had to have some punch to get through. Oh, I like that. Kitten's going to make it look. Ah, that's kind of cool. That was stupid rerun. VAR says Taxlack. I like that. That means you have to have some force. You can't go limping through the end. You've got to take a run up. We've never seen that in there before. It does, however, mean that the fucking Greens won. Damn it. Chaz for the Greens. That means the Greens are back in the lead. Can you all just do what the narrative I'm trying to write dictates and be shit, Greens, please? Because you're ruining my fucking year. Fucking Kitten killing the full green finish. Chaz, Lundios, Cardi, Sothan and Kitten got the finish. I like that level. Chaz, say something in Discord. Oh, he's there, I got you. Chaz is your person of the century of the day. I just like seeing something different in marbles, frankly, and that was definitely something different. I thought it was broken for a second, but I guess it's just a strange thing for the procedural thing to put at the end. I'm all about it. Greens, I suppose, congratulations. Chaz, I suppose, congratulations. Oranges, I suppose. What the fuck are you playing at? Right, your person of the century of the day is Chaz for the Greens. Greens back in the lead on a score of 6-5. Right, if you haven't seen it, let me link you this. I'll link it every day this week because I keep forgetting to link this shit. If you haven't seen the December 2022 Doomhaus Best Of, including clips from all of the shenanigans that have gone on through the year, including me, myself, and everybody in here that streams, then I am going to link it right now. Or I would if it would stop fucking... There it is in chat. Make sure you follow everybody in the description of that video. Enjoy the best of if you haven't seen it yet. If you have seen it yet, then what the fuck are you doing thinking about it? This year is tight. It is, right, Eric? It's going down to the wire from what I can tell. Right. How shit can you be at looking at your... how shit can you be at looking at balls? Very, actually. Right, the opposite century of the day is Chaz. Congratulations. Team scores are 6-5 in favour of the Greens. If you'd like to compete in any of this, there'll be a marbles at the end of tomorrow's stream, as there is every Monday to Friday stream. There'll also be a bonus point in stream races and a couple of bonus points in golf if you're interested. Scores are in the pins as always. Bybee has not been challenged at the top of the league just now. Whew. That was a good stream. Got some basic sort of maintenance stuff done and then started work on the base. And I'm now kind of a bit anxious that I don't have a house, but I've at least got a bed to sleep in. Thank you all for the support today. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the subs and the bits and the hosts and the raids, and welcome to all the new followers. I love you all as always. Enjoy the best of if you haven't watched it. I'm getting out of here. I will see you tomorrow for the continuation of Grounded. But for now, without further ado, if you're staying on the platform, I strongly recommend nobody that is live right now. Oh, Kilobits is live. The Kilobits on Twitch if you'd like to head over there. But for now, Eric, can you give us a final word? As I say, Eric, Alkarion, Katz, Chaz, Augur, Tagslack, Mindright, Mazak, Lundios, Tagslack, Cellist, Tagslack, Cellist, Mindright, Alkarion, Cellist, Tagslack, Augur, Cellist, Mina, Cellist, and Tagslack. Thank you all. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. But just listen to Eric's final words. Or something. I don't know. Fuck it.